Welcome back to the Girl Cave. The holidays are officially over and it is time to clean this mess so that we can begin with the 2020 projects. It's not too bad, but that area is where I want to concentrate the most because that's where I'm going to be creating. Let's do this. All right, Ochi, let's start cleaning this room. I decided to start in my desk area. But you know how when you have small children, as soon as you start doing something, they come in and interrupt you? Yeah, even when they're adults, it's the same. But you have to cherish those moments because, then they leave the house and you don't have anybody interrupting you. So I am excited to have my boys home for the holidays. And as I'm cleaning, you'll see that sometimes I'm talking. I am not talking to myself. I'm having a conversation with one of the boys or my son's girlfriend. They're talking to me from the doorway. Those rolls of vinyl, you'll see that I pick them up several times before I actually put them away. I get distracted easily. Normally, I would start doing a deep cleaning of the room after the holidays where I would take everything except for the furniture out. I would sweep the walls, wipe down the furniture, and then sweep them off the floors. But I just had such a mess that I'm just going through the Christmas bags, Christmas receipts, making sure that I can throw everything away, putting the furniture back where it goes. I find more gifts. I save some of the gift bags and some of the tissue paper if it's not too bad. In that closet, I have a drawer where I keep those. So you'll see that I start picking up that blanket that you see on my sewing table. And there's a makeup bag. I'm taking those to my room, throwing away more trash. And then I get all these envelopes. Those were orders that I placed from AliExpress around Halloween. And they're finally coming in. So I'm numbering them 1 through 10. And every month I'll open one because I'm doing the no buy challenge. And as I'm putting them away, you see one of my squirrel lights fell and I try to get it, but I can't reach it. So I have to go out and get a bar stool because I'm only 5'3", so I need a little boost. Those lights were given to me by my friend Jill. She got them at IKEA and I just adore them. They really match my personality. I find that little pouch has more of those AliExpress orders, so I'm putting them away and I'm getting rid of that pouch because I have way too many, so I'm putting it in the Goodwill pile so that somebody else can enjoy it. I'm also going to find some wood veneer that are all fall themed, so I'm going to put it closer to the Kallax unit, the IKEA Kallax unit, so that I can put them away. That blue bin has pictures from my trip to Europe. They're already sorted into bags, but they still need papers so that I can make the page kits. And right here, ladies, this is a picture of a hoarder. Yep, that is a piece of styrofoam packaging. And instead of throwing it away, I am using scissors to cut off the tape and I'm actually saving it. Why? I have no idea. Well, actually, it's because I saw in a video where if you have very intricate dies, those thin dies, that helps with the cutting process. So I'm going to give it a try. But truly, I should have thrown that away. You also see me walking around with that big stuffed squirrel. That was another gift from my friend Jill. I love squirrels. They are my spirit animal. Going through bags, I find that I had some stickers and a die cut, so I'm putting the die cut away in my theme specific binder. And then I'll place it back underneath the desk where it goes. And then I find my 2 big chocolate bars that one of my boys gave to me for the holidays. You know, you gotta have that chocolate, ladies. Got my candle. I love candles, so I try and buy new candles every season. Some kitchen towels that I bought at the Dollar Tree. Taking things to the kitchen. Putting away those multicolored stickers that I got at the Dollar Tree. Really cute ones. So they are multicolored, so they go in that little bin over there. And some of them are theme specific, so I put them in the theme specific binder. But the multicolored ones, the very generic that are not specific to a theme, go in the drawers over there. So I'm putting more Christmas gift card tins away, and I was going to work with the vinyl, but I got distracted one more time. I think this is the third time I've touched that roll of vinyl and not put it away. That goes in my purse, so I take it out. And then right on that table, I'm going to grab the clip and spin that my husband gave me for the holidays, but I'm going to put it away because I'm not really sure that I want everything out. It's just too much. I get distracted with so many things out on my desk. And finally, I'm going to put away that vinyl because I had worked on personalizing just a few things for the holidays. So I'm putting it back in that little bag, and then it will go in the closet. I have some bins where I keep my vinyl. While I have the closet open, I'm going to put away some fabric, and I think I'm done with the closet. Here I have things that go in my purse, and also that calendar has some of my meal planning, so I'm gonna go through it, make sure that I don't have anything that I can throw away, and take it all to the kitchen. Here I have some embellishments and some stickers that I got at Tuesday morning, so I'm gonna put away the notebook and then put away those stickers in my color drawers after walking by them 3 times. So I'm finally seeing the surface of my table, so I'm finally getting the duster out. But I found one more gift, so I have to put that away. And I also found some gift cards that my son gave me, so woohoo! Put the little gift bag away. And I got sidetracked. And here is one of my other boys. This is my middle son. These are gifts that I have to mail out. So I'm taking them and putting them outside in the living room. And here I have a kit, so I'm putting it away in that crop and style that I keep there. And I also found this little paper organizer that I got at IKEA. So I'm gonna put it in the closet because I'm only gonna use that one when I go to crops, so that I don't have to take my container store one, because the container store one does not have handles like the IKEA does. More gifts that I have to mail out, but I found a candle that I purchased for my room. It's such a pretty candle. So I'm starting to wipe everything down. And I can finally start spraying down the furniture. I'm using Meyer's Clean Day, the multi-surface cleaner in the honeysuckle scent. It seems to be my favorite. I used to love the grapefruit one, but I can't find it. Comment down below and let me know which multi-surface cleaner do you like to use in your craft room. Look at that pretty candle. I got it at Big Lots. It's called Pretty in Pink, and it smells the scent is very light. We'll see when I burn it how well it smells, but it's such a pretty jar. All right, time to wipe down this big table. You will see that it starts shaking. It is not an earthquake, it's just that I have the camera attached to the table. I use this table mostly to cut when I'm quilting and to press small pieces. So you see that I have like a cutting board there and an iron. So if it's a small piece, I can just press it there. If it's a larger piece, I have to go all the way to the bathroom where I have the ironing board set up. So it's time to tackle the desk. And that bag that you're going to see me pick up, it is a pig, otherwise known as a project in a grocery bag. It goes underneath that table where I have bins and drawers for my quilting projects. Putting away, filing some papers, mostly patterns. And here I find more receipts, so I'm making sure that I don't need any of them before I throw them away. And I'm putting away some scrapbook paper. And clearing off the desk so that I can start wiping it down. And that includes the cat that keeps jumping on my tables. I finally put him on his little spot. That's the cropping style. I keep it there mostly to store some projects and so that he can find a place to take a nap and not get hair all over my white furniture. Give the desk a good wipe down. And I keep a little piece of batting underneath my laptop so that when I move it, it doesn't scratch the table. And now I can start putting things back on the desk. I swapped out my coffee mug that had the fox for the one that has all the paper strips so that I can use them. I figure if they're at my desk, maybe I will reach more frequently for it. And this little box here had some more stickers that I had been using. And now I'm just going to put items that I want to give away because I had duplicates of. So I'm getting a giveaway box ready. Wipe down the laptop. And we are officially done. Ta-da! The only thing left on this side of the room is that crop and style tote, which I really want to get rid of because I'm not using it anymore. But full disclosure, I still have some project boxes in there. And until I clean out the closet, I won't have space for those. So for now, they stay there. Plus, Pochi likes to take a little nap there. And then this right here, this pillowcase, is full of fabric scraps that I make the doggy beds with. And then that is more fabric scraps for the doggy beds. So one of the things that I have to do now in January is make more beds. I take them to the shelter, and that way I can get rid of everything that's on the floor on this side of the room. So that will be done now in January. Under the table in that chair right there, I have quilts that are finished but one needs to be bound, I'm sewing a hanging sleeve on it, and the other one, the string one, this one, the middle one, has to be quilted. That might be between now and spring break. And then this always stays there. Those are ready-made pillowcases that I stuff for the dog beds that I take to the shelter. On this side, that blue bag is from IKEA. I purchased a lamp fixture. I'll show it to you. Because one of the things that I don't like about the room is when I work at this table right here, my back is to the lamp, to the ceiling fan lamp, and it creates a shadow and I can't really see well. So I bought that lamp fixture that just plugs in and has a cord, and it'll come all the way up here, and hang right there in the middle of the table. And then this middle tote right here is a hand quilting project that I'm working on. So maybe I'll finish it this year and I can get rid of that tote. And then this one, we talked about this one in a previous video. I have that one that has alphanumeric stickers, and that one right there has my theme stickers and my calendar stickers. And my goal is to be able to combine those two and take one to Goodwill and just have one. That's what really drives me crazy. I can't even put the chair over there to work because I have so much on the floor. Now, to be honest, this basket right here, this basket and that blue little tub are what I'm working on right now, which is my trip to Europe. So it has all the paper that I'm going to be using, the paper pads, some embellishments, and some page kits that are, well, they're not page kits yet, but they have the pictures sorted in those bags, and I need to find paper for them. Once I clear that out, I think my chair would fit in there and I can work easily. I do not want to put the cardstock. I do not want to put it in there because it's not as easy to access as if I just kept it right there under the table and I can just pull it out. And then I still have that mess, and I still have this mess, but that will be during spring break. I can get to it and purge. It's mostly quilting things, so I will be able to purge that. And that table right here, this little corner, that basket, I want to do some purging of that too. I want to make that into my basket where I fill it up with things that I want to get used up for this year. And if I don't get it used up, then it's going to the purge pile. Say hi, little boy. Hi. I'd also like to clear out this tabletop just a little bit more so that Bochi can have more room so he could take a nap there and look out the window.